I'm her. I'm here. Her. Take. I'm here. So, this is my beautiful mat. I got this from. You got it upside down? Oh yeah. Got it from Goodwill. $5. $5. Look at that picture. $5. Got it for $5. Goodwill. Years ago. Oh. Did I have it upside down? Yes. Got it for my wife. Every time my wife sees me use it, she's like, "That's my mat." No, it's mine now. I'm the one who bought it for you. If you buy something for somebody, it's technically still yours, even if you give it. Okay, I made that up. But to the yoga routine. This is number 348 YouTube Live yoga routine. I have a calendar right there. That's how I know. So that means I have 58, 68, minus 3, 17 more to go, right? Oh, yeah. Wait, 48, 58, 68, minus 3, 17 more to go. Because I'm going to 365 YouTube Lives. YouTube Live yoga routine. All right, so today we're going to do sun salutations. And we're going to continue with the balance, tapping into that capital B balance. So we're going to do the sun salutations first. 2 of them, slow, control, getting your body loosened up, but the entire time tapping into that balance, moving through the line of balance within the sun salutations. Even as you move with the balance. And that balance that you think is just physical is transferred to the mind, allowing the mind to become balanced. So you're tapping into this energy, so-called energy, capital B balance. That is another word for yoga. So when the mind and body become balanced, then they dissolve and they become one because they're one with balance. Just another word for yoga. So they're one with all existence. And then we're going to do the tree, the king dancer, 2 more slow moving sun salutations. And then back to the mountain pose and then boom, be done. But the entire time, the goal, well, shouldn't be a goal in yoga, but the goal of this routine is to become the balance. You become that by accepting where you are physically, and you become the balance by letting the mind become balanced. So all the thoughts, all the judgment, all the effort, all the trying, all the stuff that is you trying to be somewhere, trying to be something, trying to make the pose be a certain way that you think it should be, get rid of all that. All that leaves. You are experiencing the balance that flows when you do the sun salutations, allows you to stand. That balance, tapping into that. When you experience that balance, then you realize that balance is what allows the mind to become balanced, stable. You're tapping into stillness, and then you're one with everything. It's an experience. So my explanation doesn't even touch the experience. That's a veil. My explanations, words, description, all that veil is a veil, covers it up. So let's go to mountain pose. Don't worry about how to do the poses. I'm going to lead you through them. And just focus on the breathing. So let's go to the mountain pose. Feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up, spread the toes as wide as you can. Each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent, hips are tilted. Arms are relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. And then you're going to lengthen up. So think of the skeleton. Now bring your thought, your mind, your focus to the top of the head for a second. Pull yourself up. You can't see my hand when I go up. So you're going to pull yourself up. I don't know if you can see my head. Hold on. Oh, yeah, you can see my head. Lengthen up. And then let the bones sit on top of each other. Finding that balance. The balance allows the skeleton to stand as if you were just your skeleton. As if only the skeleton existed. Find that balance that allows that to stand. Tap into that. Become capital B balance. Don't worry about how the pose looks. It's a feeling. It's an experience. Then let that balance transfer to the mind. And the mind dissolves into balance, becoming balance. So the mind and body become one because they both dissolve into balance. Watch yourself breathe. Focus on the breathing. Two good ways to do this is you bring your focus to the belly. You're watching the natural breath. When you inhale, the belly expands with air. You watch that. When you exhale, the belly goes in. So natural breath, you're already breathing, so you're just watching that. You're not controlling it, you're watching it. Now bring your focus to the tip of the nose, watching the air go in and out. Again, you're not controlling it, you're watching it. So you're going to let go and just watch it. Don't try to let go. Once you try, trying is effort. That's not yoga. Rather, you just let go. Bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. And when you're going into these poses, you're going as much as you feel like you should. Now, physically, you might be able to go further. But you're your own guru, and you know, hey, I shouldn't. So don't. Becoming one with the sun salutations. Push the arms out, up and back. Inhale, inhale as much as you can, slowly. Going into the pose as much as you feel like you should. And then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward for the lower back, reaching out, back straight. You're going to fall right into the ragdoll. With the ragdoll, the arms are dangling. The head is dangling. No effort. Just letting the body go where the body goes. Acceptance. You're tapping into the so-called energy of acceptance. You're becoming one with this pose too. No effort, no trying, no judgment. Not thinking about, hey, I should be going down further, or hey, I should release a little bit. Nope, all that leaves. You are experiencing the oneness, experiencing yoga, experiencing that balance. Palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. You'll arch the back, raise the head. Inhale as much as you can, slowly. Slow as you can, going into the pose as much as you feel like you should. And then exhale. And as you exhale, you pull yourself in, down, forehead go to the knees, get all the air out, all the air leaves slowly. And again, arch the back, raise the head. Inhale. Inhale as much as you can, slowly, going into the pose as much as you like or feel like you should. And then exhale, get all the air out, pull yourself in and down. And one more. Arch the back, raise the head. Inhale. Inhale as much as you can. And then exhale. Pull yourself in and down, get all the air out, forehead go to the knees. And then once all the air leaves, you release the breathing. Just watch yourself breathe. Now, you're pulling yourself in and down, forehead go to the knees. Once you get to the spot right before you feel like, hey, I shouldn't go any further, just let go. All the effort leaves, all the trying leaves, all the pulling and pushing leaves. You become one with the pose, watching yourself breathe. You become one with the pose because you are becoming the balance. No effort. All that dissolves. The effort leaves. Just watch yourself breathe. Palms to the sides of the feet. Left leg is back into a low lunge. With the low lunge, top of the foot to the floor in the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching, head is up. Make sure the front knee is not over the toes. If it is, lengthen up some. Settle in the pose, accept where you are, and just watch yourself breathe. Once you're settled, you just watch yourself breathe. Now, we're going to go into the high lunge, just as a transition. So curl the toes under the back, knee goes up, settle in the high lunge. Get settled, then move into the downward dog. The downward dog, arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor, and you're pushing into the pose. Pushing to the spot right before you feel like, hey, I shouldn't go any further. Find that spot, settle, accept, and just watch yourself breathe. Becoming one with the pose. You're becoming the balance. So the effort dissolves. The trying dissolves. You accept where you are. Just like a statue. You're still. But you're still even if you're moving a little bit. Stillness is a state of mind. So drop down to the knees and the chest. And you're inhaling, going into the upper dog. Tops of the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor. Arching the back as much as you can. Inhaling, inhale as much as you can, and then release the breathing. And just watch yourself breathe. Now in this pose, it's a little hard on the lower back sometimes, so release, get comfortable, modify the pose, and just focus on the breathing. The pose is too difficult, you're not going to be able to focus on the breathing. That's the goal, focus on the breathing so you become the balance. Back to downward dog. Pushing into it, exhaling. Arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor. Exhale all the air out and then release the breathing. And watch yourself breathe. And bring the left foot up between the hands into a low lunge. With the low lunge, top of the foot to the floor in the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching, head is up. Make sure the front knee is not over the toes. If it is, lengthen it up some, settle, accept, and just watch yourself breathe. It's all a moving meditation. Everything is a so-called meditation. And that happens because you're focused on the breathing. Back foot, curl toes under, knee goes up. High lunge just for a second or so. Settle in the high lunge. Then move into the standing forward bend. Palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and down. All there leaves. And then just watch yourself breathe. Your palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. And then turn the palms out. Push the air down and down, exhale. Palms together, and again, inhale. Inhale as much as you can, and going into the pose as much as you feel like you should. Then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back. Back is straight, reaching out. Palms go to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and down, get all there out slowly. And then release the breathing. And then watch yourself breathe. Arms to the sides of the feet. Left leg is back into a low lunge. Low lunge, top of the foot to the floor, the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching, head is up, inhaling. And release, can't speak. And release the breathing. And watch yourself breathe. And with the back foot, curl toes under, knee goes up, high lunge, settle in the high lunge. Then move into downward dog. Exhaling slowly, arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor. Pushing into the pose, pushing right to the spot right before you feel like, hey, I shouldn't go any further, find that spot, can't speak for some reason. Just settle in the pose, watch yourself breathe. I don't know, my speech is leaving. Uh-oh. I gotta plug in my computer. Slide into the upper dog. Probably a bad time to tell you. As you remember, I don't have my computer plugged in and it will die. I usually put this on the floor right where my mat's at. Let me get the darn thing. And just focus on the breathing. You're in the upper dog. Terrible instructor. So you're in the upper dog. You went from the downward dog to upper dog. And then back to downward dog. Really, really, really push into it now. And then watch yourself breathe. The left foot is up between the hands into a low lunge. With a low lunge, top of the foot. Can't speak. Man, losing it today. Man, can't even say that right either. Knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arched, head is up, focusing on the breathing. Man. With the back foot, curl the toes under, knee goes up. High lunge. Just settle in the high lunge. Then move into the standing forward bend. Palms to the calves, elbows and to the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and down. Get all there up. All there leaves. And then release the breathing. And just focus on the breathing. Palms together. Reach out. Up and back. Inhale. And then turn the palms out. Push the air down and out. Exhale. Thumbs to the heart center. Palms together. And then to mountain pose. Now, we're going to do the tree. We're not going to stay in these poses long, but we're going to begin in the mountain pose. Tapping into that balance, experiencing that balance, allowing that balance to become the mind, and the mind becomes balanced. And the mind and body unite. They become one. They dissolve into balance. They become, capital B, balance, which is another word for yoga. So find that in the mountain pose. Then we're going to move into the tree, keeping that same balance, even as you move into the tree, even between that transition. And then to the king dancer. And then, boom, and then we'll do the other side. Just keep the balance. We're not going to stay in them long. Modify the poses how you have to. If you need to go against the wall because your balance, your physical balance, then go against the wall. Even if you're bringing the foot up and down, up and down. Don't think, hey, I'm not balancing. No, the balance is a state of mind. The balance is when the mind and body become one. Physically, you think you're not balancing, but if you're going up and down and you're keeping that balance, even as you do your so-called not balancing, is balance. Balance is a state of mind. Balance is accepting where you are. So if you're doing it perfectly and you're like, om, that's where you are. But if your mind and body is not connecting, you're not doing yoga. You're not technically tapping into that balance. Someone that's going up or holding the wall, that's balance. So, mountain pose. Feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up. Spread the toes as much as you can. Each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent. Hips are tilted. Arms are relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. Find that balance that allows the skeleton to stand as if you were just your skeleton. And let that balance transfer to the mind. Allow the mind to become balanced. And the mind and body become one because they dissolve into balance. Find that balance. Don't think about, hey, my body should be this way, or hey, I should be doing this. Nope, it's not what we're doing. Just focus on the breathing. Remember, focus on the belly or the nose. It's a natural breath that you're watching, not controlling it. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Now you're going to bring the left foot up. Bottom of the left foot goes inside of the right leg. Shoulders are square. Lock the fingers. Point the middle fingers. Let the left thumb be over the right thumb. Find that balance. Everyone's different. Find the balance. And the arms go up. Technically, you can inhale here if you like. If not, that's fine too. And just watch yourself breathe. Do not control the breathing. It's an experience. Your experience. Whoa, almost fell. You're experiencing the balance. I got it today. I'm going to stay long, and then the arms come down. Grab the left foot into a king dancer. We're going to modify the king dancer. So right arm is up, pushing the left foot into the hand, kind of doing a slight bow. You can go down if you like, but that's not what we're doing. We're just tapping into the balance. That's what we're doing. Just focus on the breathing. And then, coming out of this, keep the balance. You're going to go down, keeping the balance. If you need to shake out the leg because there's a lot of pressure on the foot, that's fine. And then the other side. So you're going to begin mountain pose, keeping that balance in the mountain pose. Right foot goes up. Bottom of the right foot goes inside the left leg. Right knee's back, shoulders are square, palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Now lock the fingers, point the middle fingers. Let the left thumb, can't speak. I don't know what's wrong with me today. The left thumb is over the right thumb. And then arms go up. Technically, you can inhale here. If not, that's fine. And just tap into the balance. Experience the balance. I don't know what's wrong with me. Can't speak. Arms go down. Grab the right foot, keeping that line of balance, even as you transition. Left arm goes up, push the right foot into the hand. Whoa. And you're arching slightly, just slightly, reaching up, pushing, and then tapping into the balance, focusing on the breathing. And then go ahead and release. So even as you shake the foot out, keep that line of balance. Back to mountain pose, 2 sun salutations. We're going to finish up with 2 sun salutations. So you're in the mountain pose, you're feeling that balance, and we're going to move through these sun salutations quicker. So you're just going to watch yourself breathe. When you inhale, you're opening up the body. The counter pose will be the closing pose, so-called closing pose. Exhaling all the way out. Then open up, inhale, close up, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep the focus on the breathing. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Keep the line of balance. Focus on the breathing. Push arms out, lift it back, inhale, inhale as much as you can. And then exhale. As you exhale, hinge forward, back is straight. Standing forward bend, so the palms go to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Exhale all the way out slowly. Foreheads go to the knees. Left leg is back into a low lunge. Inhaling slowly. And then downward dog. Exhale slowly. Then slide into the upper dog. Inhale slowly. Very important to go slow with the breathing. Exhale. Downward dog. Left foot is up between the hands. Inhale. Low lunge. Exhale. Standing forward bend. Palms together. Reach out, up and back. Inhale. Turn the palms out. Push the air down and out. Exhale. Palms together. And again, inhale. Exhale. Standing forward bend. Get all the air out. Left leg is back. Inhale. Inhale as much as you can. Exhale. Downward dog. Exhale all the way out. Upper dog. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Standing forward bend. Palms together. Inhale. Then exhale. Palms together. Thumbs to the heart center. And then standing forward bend. Mountain pose. I'm losing it. I kind of lost it already a long time ago. It's still a good yoga routine, but mentally I've lost it. Right now, that'll go away. I'll get my bearings. I have monkey mind right now. A lot of things are going on. Try to let go. That trying doesn't let you let go. Don't try to let go. You just let go. Take my own advice. So in mountain pose, finding that balance. You're just going to focus on the breathing. You're just going to watch yourself breathe. You're just going to stay here a little bit longer, so watch yourself breathe. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. And that's it. That is number, what did I say it was? 300? I can't see the calendar. 348, I think. Actually, right now. So I will see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. So namaste, peace and love.